An Indiana high school secretary accused of having sex with students is now off the job. The Randolph Eastern School Corporation says she's been removed from all duties pending the case's outcome. The 31-year-old woman was arrested on preliminary charges of child seduction. Police say her husband found her with an 18-year-old student. She's also accused of having a sexual relationship with a 17-year-old student. The district superintendent released a statement saying, in part, "We recognize that situations of this nature are deeply concerning. Please know that we share those concerns and are taking this matter with the utmost seriousness, care, and urgency."
Sure you are. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you're taking this very, very seriously. Just like you've taken everything serious when it came to uh, the Epstein files. Nobody cares about child molesters anymore. I'm convinced of that. That's why tonight we're going to do a show about arrest so we can get ourselves some laughs. I could spend the next 3 days talking about the Epstein files, but I'm taking a break tonight from the Epstein files because nothing's going to happen anyway. All they're doing is talking. They don't want to release the files. They've known all this time, and they didn't release them. Now we still know that they got 3 million more, and Pam Bundy just said, and they're not going to release any more. Of course you're not. But I thought there was nothing to hide in there in the first place. Quit pretending like you're protecting the victims because you're not. Nobody believes you. Everybody knows it's a damn lie. They don't care anything about child molesters because they got a couple of stories tonight about child molesters. Now, I'm sorry if YouTube is taking down your comments. I'm sorry if you don't get a notification. You have to pray that the Lord destroys everybody working at YouTube who's a Nazi. There's nothing else we can do about it because just like the Trump administration won't arrest anybody, they keep letting these social media platforms completely be absolutely biased and trying to rig elections. So I don't guess there's nothing we can do about that since our Justice Department is a joke. Our FBI is a damn joke. So I decided tonight I was going to review some police arrests. Some of them are funny and some of them are just downright sickening. I like to get laughs, and sometimes I got to take a break from all of these phony politicians, everybody getting themselves in an uproar on these social media platforms. Nothing's going to happen. Because this is what I found out. The reason I know nothing's going to happen is that every time a politician gets in office about arresting people, they may even help the economy. They may even stop the border. But the one thing I know they're not going to do is arrest the politicians, the judges, the DAs, all of those criminals who they are friends with. I know for a fact they're not going to arrest those people. They never have, they never will. And as a matter of fact, they'll get irritated if you even bring it up. And then they have little trolls that will try to defend them and say, you need to just leave it alone. Because it's like they want to protect the child molesters too. So you got to ask yourself, why are you so upset about protecting a child molester? Do you got something you like to hide too? Because it don't make any sense about you getting yourself that worked up when somebody talks about a child molester. Now, we will be back on our regular main YouTube station by Wednesday. Hopefully the communists will not delete your comments, but I wouldn't hold my breath. There's people, think about this. Not only do they shadow ban, but there's no use you almost having a hit the bell because they still, they don't know this right here, but I know personally people who's got subscription to it, and I'm not going to say the other stuff on the, but I know for a fact they don't give you any alarms. This is a fact, not what I told you. They'll say hit the bells, you can do this. The way you get big is you got to sell out. Because if they had a fair playing field and they didn't block anybody, most of these people really wouldn't even have that big of followers because they want to promote them. But we want to do some news coverage tonight. The one you just saw was a woman. Her husband actually caught her in the house with a student of hers. Just think about you being you are you're the man, and this is your wife, and she's messing with students. Either you're not doing anything or you just married yourself a complete hoe. Not a whore, a hoe. There's a difference. Because a woman almost can get it from anywhere. So ask yourself, why would a grown woman be having intercourse with children? The same reason the perverted men will. Now, the school has gone ahead and fired her because at first their initial statement was they were not going to fire her. Let me show you the picture because that news, if I'm not mistaken, that news report did not show her picture. You got to ask yourself, why do they be trying to hide these people damn pictures? I don't even get this. Let me see if I think I got a picture of her because they didn't show it. She's the secretary over there. They said her husband beat the hell out of her when he caught in that bed with the student. He said, I can tell her, you ain't gonna bring no damn child in here and put him in my bed. He was 18, she had another 17-year-old she had slept with. Dude, your wife is a hoe. You might as well go ahead and move on. I thought I had a picture. Dude, is that it? No, that's not it. I thought I had a picture of that skank. Is that the one? No, that's the Epstein thing. Well, I guess I don't have a picture of her. I thought I downloaded a picture of her, but I guess I did not. I can find, but it's not important. But the news station wouldn't even cover that right there. Now, the first story I like to do, I don't know what this woman's problem is. She's in here doing something. She started screaming about she's going to get pregnant by her husband or something. These people, I don't know what's going to happen to the country, but it seems to me that there's a lot of people that's completely insane. Some of them on medicine, some of them probably may need to be on some damn medicine. I don't know, but I don't remember these many crazy people being in public. And by the way, when I hear the left saying stuff like, it's both party with the rhetoric about violence, we know that's hogwash. 90% of all professors at college are liberal, they vote Democrat. 90% of all news stations, all reporting news programs is liberal. Hollywood is liberal. You can go down the list. All the arts mostly are liberal. Everything they do is indoctrinate you. I mean, Gerber, the one who was over there for Hitler, he would be envious of all the propaganda machines they got, and they say it's all equal. Both sides need to stop. I just think it's complete hogwash. That's why you should get a bunch of them locked up, but don't hold your breath. Now, I want you to listen to this crazy heifer here.
Give you right. Okay. Try it. I dare you.
One of my husbands is here, and I will get back out and have this baby.
Wait a minute. One of her husbands is there? How many husbands do you have? She said one of her husbands is there, and she's going to get back out and have that baby. Let me rewind that. I don't know how many husbands she can have.
Take you to jail for disorderly conduct. Please try it. Give you right. Okay. Try it. I dare you.
One of my husbands is here, and I will get back out and have this baby.
Again, Amanda, we're giving we're giving you all of the options.
Don't make me say it, but I will curse you and beat your ashes.
You're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
You're under arrest.
I'm suing you.
Relax, don't.
Get your hands off me.
Go.
I am never a madman. Get your hands off me. Oh, I will shoot you. I will.
Stop.
Amanda.
You.
Put
Get
your arm
that
behind your back.
I'm
Put your arm behind your back.
Okay, well then stop fighting with us and we won't be.
I am married to Jared's daughter.
We're 1095.
Please be gentle with me. I am pregnant. I will only leave with her. I will only leave with her.
Then walk with her. She's coming with us.
Where I am. Only
Go.
Handcuffs are too thick. Herb set me up and he's going to jail.
And think about this. Somebody actually got her pregnant. Somebody actually impregnated this beast. Man, man, oh man. I don't know what this woman's problem is, but she needs to be institutionalized.
All these handcuffs are too tight, evil! Bambo is evil! Let me go!
Nope, stand up, stand up.
No! Make them help me! I divorced your status! What? I divorced your status! Ah!
I don't even know what the hell she's saying. What in the hell?
Ah! I am killing an Egyptian baby! Amanda! Child vacation! My husband!
Amanda.
No!
You're gonna you up.
No! Get your hands off me! I am a liar!
You know what's wrong with that thing? I'll get it in a second. Thank you.
This hurts!
Could you pick that
Put a gag on this heifer.
up, please?
Please help me! What is your name? Give me your name, Liberty! H something G!
Over.
Herb!
Come in.
Herb! You are an evil! I am not Navajo!
Let's go. Have a seat. Amanda, hop in the car, please. Amanda, please get in the car.
I have a mixed breed baby in me!
Amanda, hop in.
Go, get in the car.
No! I really just started! He is my...
This is a damn demon. Kimberly said, yeah, this is a demon, Kimberly. I'm going to tell you, my God. She is screaming out of her mind. Lord have mercy.
In the car, Amanda.
Have a seat, and we won't have to do that.
You just hurt me, and I have videotape! Oh, you...
Get in. Let's go.
You are going to purgatory!
Go.
Order on the purgatory!
She said you're going to purgatory. Damn. Whoo, Lord have mercy. There are some nut jobs out there. That's all I got to say. I'm going to show this short one first because the next two after this one is kind of lengthy. One is like 17 minutes and one is like 30 minutes. And we're going to have to stop as we go along with some of them. It's one of them is just sick when this guy tries to play innocent and he has some kind of new pictures of his little, I think his daughter's 8 or something. It's ridiculous. And the other one is, I think the other one is, it's like some witch doctor. They call it a pastor, but they go to this witch doctor, and I guess the witch doctor wasn't working out the witch magic, and they stabbed her to death, and they arrested them. So they're being questioned too. I'm gonna have to give a shout out to where I got these videos from. But matter of fact, I think let me play this statement first. That way we cover that right there. Let me play this statement of gives you a right to, where did I do with it? I think I can find it. That way if I play it, here it is. This video may contain copyrighted material, the use of which may not have been specifically authorized by the copyright owner under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All right, we want to play that. So the first short is a short one. A young man friend kills him because he wouldn't give him any of his French fries. Can't make it up.
18-year-old accused of killing a friend after a disagreement over food is now in custody 2 weeks after the shooting.
Lamarcus Darden Jr. is accused of shooting Jarvis Davis at a Fort Worth apartment after Davis would not share his French fries. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager spoke to the victim's mom today. Peyton.
Steve, and multiple people witnessed this shooting inside of an apartment, including children. So Fort Worth police tell me they were confident in who they were looking for. We now know this 18-year-old suspect was tracked down all the way to Tyler, Texas. That's about 140 miles away from Fort Worth. He was tracked down to a hotel. Fort Worth police tell me it's possible he has family in that area, but he's now back in North Texas. That suspect is at the Tarrant County Jail tonight.
It's so senseless.
Senseless. That's how Sharika Kennedy describes the murder of her son.
Why? Now that's the question. Why? No, my baby was probably genuinely his friend. My baby wasn't expecting him to shoot him. Everybody in the house was like, they thought he was joking about the fries.
19-year-old Jarvis Davis shot and killed inside this West Fort Worth apartment near Camp Bowie in 820 back on January 28th. Witnesses told police a group just got back from grabbing food at Wingstop when there was an argument. Investigators say Davis didn't share his fries with the suspect, later identified as 18-year-old LaMarcus Darden.
My son's girlfriend was laying on his lap at the time of it, and she said she just heard a glass break, a gunshot and a glass break.
Fort Worth police say Darden pulled out a handgun, shot Davis in the head, and took off from the complex.
Can you believe this? Over his french fries, he shot him in the head. Death penalty. I don't want to hear anything. I don't care what age he is. If you're dangerous enough to shoot somebody in the head over their french fries, it would have been bad enough over your french fries. But to shoot them in the head over their french fries, it ain't no redeeming this piece of trash here.
He was tracked down nearly 2 weeks later. Kennedy, a mother of 8, now with a missing piece.
Damn, a mother of 8. Wee. Be fruitful and multiply, I guess.
In her family, and frustrated considering she says her son and Darden were friends.
How it happened.
Friends like that, who in the hell need enemies?
It's just, I'm never going to be okay with that. I'm never going to be okay with that.
And Darden transferred to the Tarrant County Jail yesterday. He is charged with murder. This evening, we reached out to his attorney. They got back to us. The attorney tells us he's not ready to make a public statement at this.
He should make a public statement because he's too damn stupid. You can't even make this up. You shot him over his damn french fries from Wingstop. Fries are okay, but my God. Stupid is this, man. Who's raising these damn monkeys? Shooting them over damn french fries. My God. Now this next one is a little lengthier. This is the longest clip we have, this one right here. I call this a voodoo doctor because the guy tries to explain it. Him and his wife both got an IQ about 14 combined. I don't know who got the highest out of the two, but combined they have an IQ about 14. And I maybe give him a little grace by saying that. This is stupidity at its finest.
Firefighters responded to reports of a house fire. They would find 61-year-old Georgia Griffin lying in the woods outside of her home. It appeared that Georgia had been stabbed over 27 times.
27 times she was stabbed.
And whoever had attacked her had also set her home on fire and left her for dead. Georgia was able to crawl to safety before her home went up in flames. Thankfully, she was still alive, so paramedics rushed her to the hospital. Meanwhile, police spoke with friends and family, and they were able to narrow it down to 2 suspects, 39-year-old Kim Williams and her husband, 42-year-old Lenoris.
Between these two right here, they got an IQ of about 14. Well, I just thought about IQ of about 11. You're going to hear when they start talking.
Georgia was known locally as a spiritual healer, and
she's a spiritual healer. That's a witchcraft. She's not no spiritual healer.
Couple would go to her home often to receive counseling. The police
they were going there to get counseling from the spiritual healer.
Immediately arrested both suspects and brought them in for questioning. The first thing the detectives notice is both suspects have wounds on their hands.
I really don't know what happened. I don't know. Only thing, like I seen you yesterday. Out there, we standing around. I don't think I just knew that. I just seen the house, this on fire, and then I just jumped out my truck to help.
Can we get an interpreter? I don't even know what the hell she's trying to say. I don't double deep and then the and the pie. And then yesterday I talked to you and then about what the hell is she talking about? I don't even know what she's trying to say. She talked to him yesterday and all. She don't know nothing. It's obvious you don't know nothing. I agree with her. She don't know nothing.
I don't know what else. I don't know what is gonna occur. I don't know. What happened to your hand?
Kim rambles on incoherently for 10 minutes without answering the question. She claims that
She rambles for 10 minutes incoherent.
she and her husband were there when the fire broke out, but
I like the hair though. I like that hair.
they were nowhere near the house.
How y'all think I look with my hair like that?
Let's go ahead and get past this. We know he was in the house. We know you were in the house.
No, I wasn't in the house.
You sure about that?
I'm positive. I wasn't in no house.
So y'all got there,
That's it.
and the house was smoking.
So they normally go in for spiritual counseling, but this time she went in the house.
Well, actually, to be honest with you, I was asleep because, like I said, he asked me to ride him somewhere. I was asleep. To be honest with you, like I said, I take Benadryl.
She takes Benadryl. She takes Benadryl. She was asleep. She got in the car, but she was asleep. But then she gonna change that and said if she didn't go in the house. Then she gonna say she helped the woman.
And I was asleep. I was at home sleeping. He asked me to ride with him or whatever. I said, well, I can't drive because I'm not finna run off the road or anything. That's all. I mean, I don't think I tried to do. I tried to help or whatever, and
What did you do to try to help?
Well, actually, I'm like, what's the world going on? And
he asked her a specific question. What did you do to try to help? I said, what's going on? She asked, what's going on? What's going on? I say, what's going on? That's what she did to help. She sung Marvin Gaye, what's going on?
I heard a lot of people screaming and hollering and stuff, and I'm like, I'm sitting all like the door. I'm like, what's going on?
So where was Lenoris while you were sitting there?
Well, actually, when I woke up, like I said, I was asleep. Understand what I'm saying? He woke me up, asked me to go. That's all I got to say about the situation, and that's it. My mouth, is I can't say that I don't know none of this about.
Oh my God, this is hysterical. Lord have mercy. I wish I could interview her. I don't know nothing. And he woke me up. I was asleep. I said I was asleep, and then he came out the house. He says he was screaming. Make your damn mind up, heifer.
I'm gonna be straight with you. I think you do know what's going on, and that's why you don't want to talk to me. But you're exercising your right to remain silent, and I'm going to respect that.
So what do you charge me with if I don't have no anything or don't? I mean,
you're gonna be charged.
He said, "What you charging me with if I don't know nothing?"
Charged with aggravated assault and arson.
Why would you charge me with arson? I don't have anything to do with an arson.
Why would you charge me with arson when I don't have nothing to do with an arson? Girl, you need to stop. You need to quit. You got me cracking up here. Oh, you know what? I forgot to. Let's see if I forgot to show my man Hemp. Hold on a minute. I got a new video from my man Hemp, an outdoorsman. Let me show that. We got to show it again when we get back on our regular station, but I wanted to show it. I forgot to show it yesterday, Hemp. Let me show. This is Brother Hemp here. I forgot to show it yesterday because we didn't go live Saturday and Friday, I don't think.
Hello, this is Hemp Redmond.
Hey man, it's kind of low. I should have downloaded and turned the volume up.
I'm running for South Carolina. Hello, this is Hemp Redmond. I'm running for South Carolina District 2, U.S. House of Representatives. The current administration that's in this seat now just voted on a bill about 3 weeks ago to send $5 billion more to the Somalians after the fraud was exposed. I will never do that. When I'm elected in this office, we will stop the money from going overseas. We will stop the money from going to NGOs. We will stop all abuse and fraud. We will concentrate on fixing the things in District 2, South Carolina, and we will make it great again. I'm Hemp Redmond. And I'm asking for your vote on June the 9th in the Republican primary.
Did you hear that? Our brother Hemp wants you support. If you're down there in District 2, if you're a Democrat, you can vote in any district. but if you're not a Democrat, you can only vote, you only can vote if you're from South Carolina District 2 down there, brother Hemp. Let's see something here. All right, now we gotta get back to our Rhodes Scholars here, because our Rhodes Scholars, they got some things they need to talk about. Come on back up here, ma'am.
You had your chance to give your side of the story, and you chose not to talk to me. So
y'all just pin charges on somebody that.
She said you just pinned the charge on her. You pinned the charge on her.
Listen to me. I don't pin charges on anybody. I don't take out arrest warrants unless probable cause exists to arrest somebody. Like I said, I would have loved to have talked to you about everything, but you decided to invoke your right to remain silent.
So what I'm saying is, yes, I did. But if I'm being quiet about something, what can I say if I don't know nothing about nothing? I mean, come on now. I mean, just because I might didn't finish school, that's not.
What? Just because she didn't finish school? Did she say that? Hold on, man. Let me rewind that right there a little bit. You better. Said just because she didn't finish school. I would have never guessed that, girl. You sound like a Rhodes Scholar. I was thinking you probably was teaching like at Harvard or Yale or somewhere. Princeton at least. Because you seem like you got it going on. You know who I forgot to give thanks to? Because we didn't do it live, but I got to give it to her yesterday. Miss Irma. Because we haven't been back on our regular. I don't know if Irma's subscribed to this station over here on our other YouTube station. Some of our people going like they can't find us over here on this station. I tried to tell them, in case they give us a strike, you gotta be subscribed to both stations, but they hard-headed. You can't tell them, they too damn hard-headed. Miss Kimberly. How you doing there, Miss Kimberly? Miss Kimberly just hit us up. And let me give Miss Kimberly a shout out. Miss Kimberly, she says, for all the laughter that you bring us. Thank you so much, Miss Kimberly. What do you think about this Rhodes Scholar, Miss Kimberly? I think she should write speeches for the politicians because she seems very, very intelligent. She said he's trying to pin a case on you. Too stupid to commit a crime. If you this dumb, don't ever commit a crime, heifer.
Unless probable cause
and her husband may be dumber than her.
Exists to arrest somebody. Like I said, I would have loved to have talked to you about everything, but you decided to invoke your right to remain silent.
So what I'm saying is, yes, I did. But if I'm being quiet about something, what can I say if I don't know nothing about nothing? I mean, come on now. I mean, just because I might didn't finish school, I'm not a dummy.
Just because she didn't finish school, she not a dummy. You could have fooled the hell out of me. I mean, I beg to differ. I think you are a dummy. As Fred Sanford would say, you big dummy. Of course you are a dummy. I mean, if they needed some crash dummies, girl, you need to sign up to be a crash dummy. Just because she didn't finish school, that don't mean she a dummy. No, it don't mean you're a dummy because you didn't finish school. But you a dummy because you're a dummy. It ain't got nothing to do with school. Because some of these questions, you don't even have to go to school to be able to answer. You giving some bullcrap answer, you don't know nothing about nothing when we know damn well you're lying. But you're going to wait till her husband get in there. He's a character too.
Kim refused to talk to the detectives anymore.
Her name is Kim too, Kim.
So she would be sent back to jail. Based on the evidence, the investigators believe that she is the one who stabbed Georgia. So this was not the last time she would be interrogated.
They said they believe she stabbed Georgia. Here come the other Rhodes Scholar. This is her husband here. He's brilliant too. You can tell two brilliant scholars. I hope y'all not reproducing.
Meanwhile, her husband, Lenoris, was put into the same interrogation room so he could be interviewed.
You said a minute ago that y'all were trying to help her out. Tell me what happened yesterday.
Okay, we went out there and it was a car. We was sitting down there.
Who's we?
Me and my wife, and it's a boy walked in. He walked in the place and he walked back. He stayed in about good. I can't remember the right time, how long he stayed in there.
You can tell he's a Rhodes Scholar too.
I'm gonna say like 20, 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
He came out, he looked it up, kept looking it up. He pulled off.
I'm glad they got the captions up here.
And we seen that, and we seen smoke. Like
they seen smoke, and somebody said that's a fire.
That's some smoke. So no, we went. No, I got out. We got out, and I couldn't see. You know, I'm trying to get to this woman, but you know that thick smoke. It's in me, so I got to come out and get a little air. I'm trying to get to this woman.
He's trying to get to the woman because he's a savior. He's a hero.
Trying to get help. All right, so when I did told my wife, I said, hold on, let me go get her son-in-law. He was outside. So I ran up there and got him. So he came back. He ran down there. He looked at me.
Lenoris claims that they were at Georgia's house, waiting for their turn with the spiritual healer. While
they was waiting for some spiritual healing, they decided to do a little spiritual healing by taking out their blade and stabbing the spiritual healer to death.
While they were waiting, he saw an unknown male go into the home, and when the male came back
You's a filthy liar.
out, the house was on fire.
She do spiritual work.
You
know what spiritual work is?
Not really.
Watch what he tell him now. He don't really want to say it though.
If I say it, y'all ain't gonna tell nobody.
Yeah, he ain't gonna tell nobody.
If I say it, y'all ain't gonna tell nobody. Fool, they videotaping you. We all see it.
Because I don't really want to say it.
Okay. No. Yeah, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Witchcraft. That what happened to me and my wife. Somebody messed us up.
Somebody messed y'all up. I agree with you 100%. This is the one thing he said that I agree with. He said somebody messed us up. I 100% agree with both of y'all are messed up. Somebody messed the both of us up. Damn Skippy they did. And it's showing, buddy. I'm telling you, it's showing.
You talking about Q?
Yes, she will tell you.
Q? Is that her name? Who the hell is Q?
Somebody messed her up. No, it wasn't her. I don't think it was her. But
what did they do to mess y'all up?
When I went to see the lady, right?
The lady you talking about, Miss Georgia?
Yes, sir.
And you said you was paying tithes?
He was paying Miss Georgia tithe because she's a spiritual healer.
We were paying tithes. Like,
to her?
Yes.
So you don't know how much she was giving her?
It was a lie.
A lot.
How much?
It was a lie. Like, it was $375.
You's a liar. He gave her you gave the spiritual healer $375. Watch this.
Then one time we paying $150 online.
Then another $150.
I don't see no improvement.
You don't see no improvement from the spiritual healer. You's a fool if you gave her some money.
We gonna see her today. Yeah, we ain't got no money. She gonna help us. But that's a pastor now. If you paying tithe, right? And you paying tithe, be real with me now. And you ain't proud.
Be real with him now. Be real with him. Keep it 100. Come on, preach, brother.
And you ain't proud. What y'all gonna do? Be real.
You gonna stab her to death? Look at his hand. He got all cut up. They stabbed the hell out of the healer. That's okay. The spiritual healer probably can heal herself.
I'm gonna stop,
right?
You know, it's like if I'm ain't catching fish with this kind of bait, I'm gonna quit buying it.
So why put yourself in a deeper hole when you know you ain't profiting for it?
What they got to do with the house being on fire and her being stabbed, fool?
Oh.
So what were y'all going out for yesterday?
We gonna go back there and talk. We're gonna talk to her. My understanding is if you going to see a pastor, right? And they help you, you shouldn't come back no more.
Detectives are always looking for motive, especially in murder cases. It appears that Lenoris and his wife would pay for counseling from Georgia, but no matter how many times they went, their lives never seemed to get better. The couple believed that Georgia was extorting them for their money.
What were y'all doing?
She didn't make y'all give her money. Y'all stupid enough to give her the money. That's on you.
What were y'all going out there for yesterday?
Just like these fake preachers.
We're going to talk to her, ask her we needed help.
Who was there when y'all pulled up?
I don't know them people.
Was there a lot of cars?
It was two other cars, but they had two people in one car. And
all right, so I guess it's customary that if you pull up, somebody else is in there, you wait on them.
You go out there, you're going to sit 2 or 3 hours.
Okay.
You're going to sit 2 or 3 hours. I know this. We went out there one time, about 15. We went out there probably about around 10 o'clock or something she opened. And about...
Damn, she be having all kind of clientele just coming up over there for a spiritual healing, but nobody ever get healed.
4 or 5 cars out there. It might be 2 people in one car. And if I know we seen smoke, you know, and I went in the house. You know, I'm trying to see was she okay?
Oh, I'm sure you was. You look like the kind of fella that try to rescue a damsel in distress.
Smoked up in there. It was getting thick smoke, so I came back out.
What did you do? You said you busted the windows to try and get some of the smoke out?
Yeah, no, I'm trying to help this woman. I mean, you know she did it wrong, but I don't treat people different for what they do.
She did him wrong, but he ain't that kind of guy because he's a fine, upstanding Christian man.
I let God handle her. I let God.
You gonna let God handle her. He gonna let God handle her. He don't do that kind of stuff. No, I believe you too.
I don't know. Man, I'm telling you, we ain't had nothing to do with this. We trying to help this woman.
How did you cut your hands?
I told you, glass. I didn't glass.
Okay, how did you break out the glass?
With my hand.
The detective decides it's time to confront Lenoris and call him out for his lies. He pulls out the knife that was used, as well as a receipt for the knife and the duct tape. Investigators were able to locate video footage at a nearby Dollar General that shows Lenoris buying the knife and the duct tape just hours before the attack.
Lenoris, I think some more things happened yesterday. As a matter of fact, I know some more things happened. And that's why I'm here, is to get your side of the story and understand fully what happened. But I know that some of the things you've already told me might not be all of the truth.
I mean, that's what
I've got evidence to suggest otherwise, and I'm here to hear from you and for you to tell me. And you know, if something went astray that wasn't as planned, then that's fine. But now is your time to tell me. You know what that is?
That's a knife.
Mm-hmm. You know what that receipt's for?
A knife.
And what else?
And duct tape. That what it say right now.
Do you recognize that receipt?
No, I mean...
You ought to. Because that's the receipt the teller at Dollar General handed you when you purchased that knife and that duct tape.
I didn't do it.
Okay.
I know I can't get no bond. I know.
He already, immediately he said, I didn't do it, but I know I can't get no bond. Wait a minute. You didn't do nothing. You just bought the knife and the tape, and then some strange man stole the knife and tape from you. Or your stupid, ignorant wife probably did it.
Okay. All right.
That's not up
to us. We go with what you tell us. We present everything to a judge, and they decide that, man.
Lenoris changes his story. This time, while he and his wife were in Georgia's home, Georgia attacked him with a knife, and during the struggle, a candle fell and lit the house on fire.
Lord have mercy. He came up with a new story that fast. Now he wasn't in the house. Now remember his wife, the Rhodes Scholar, his wife said he wasn't in the house. Neither one. She was asleep because she took some Benadryl, allegedly. And now he's saying that now we was in the house and she tried to stab us, and the candle fell over, so we had to stab her like 27 times.
This contradicts the evidence, which showed that gasoline had been poured over the home before the fire was lit.
So
I told you they ain't very smart. Do you understand the forensic evidence is going to be able to tell how the damn fire started? But these two Rhodes Scholars with an IQ of 11 combined is not going to be able to figure that out.
What hand was she holding the knife in?
All right.
And when she came at you, how did you block it?
Like that. And she...
So she got the knife that he bought from the Family Dollar. You can't make this up, man.
Right now.
So what did you do to her? You said y'all scuffled. Explain that to me a little bit.
I pushed the line. We came there for help. You know, for good.
He pushed it down. He came there for help. So he had to push it down and he said, you need to help me and heal me.
And she's just, you're there for her to help you, and she's there to extort you, basically. To try and get money out of you. How did gas get on your clothes?
It was some gas in there. She had ammonia, too.
The gas was in the house and the ammonia.
Gas and ammonia in the house?
Uh-huh.
So how did it get on you?
I really, with all this going on, I didn't really pay no attention.
Now he didn't pay no attention. This is one ignorant Negro. He said he didn't pay it no attention. First you bust the window out because you wanted to save the lady. Now you done got in the house. You fight with the woman, you done pushed her down. She was charging you with the knife you bought from Family Dollar. And now you don't know how the gasoline got on you. You can't make, he's the dumbest thieves. Criminals.
And I mean the gas just spilled on me.
Okay.
No.
Did you catch on fire?
No, no.
Where was the gas can at in the room? Or was it
He had to think about, did he catch on fire?
in a can, or was it in a jar, or
like a little bottle or something?
A little bottle. So did you take that knife with you, just in case she tried to do something on you, just so you'd have it to protect yourself with?
I took it, but I ain't go to kill her and try to do that to her.
No.
This is one dumbass. Now you think this dude is, you can tell him anything, he'll just follow. His wife thought she was smart. She tried to plead the fifth till he said he's gonna lock her up. He said he took the knife, but he didn't do nothing to her. Even though he bought the knife from the store with the tape, but he didn't go there with no bad intention.
But you took it there with you, right?
Yes, I did, but I didn't.
Where'd you keep it, in your pocket or something?
Yes.
I don't think you went there to kill nobody.
I didn't go to kill nobody. I just want my money back. I just want my love, my marriage, career.
What kind of career you got? He wanted his marriage back and his career, so he went over there and stabbed the spiritual guru to death.
Everything that was mine and my wife, we wanted it back.
That she took from y'all?
She did.
What you telling me is it's still not adding up completely.
What you mean not adding up?
He said, what you mean? Told you IQ was 11, but both of them put together?
Because Miss Georgia had some injuries to her. So I know you didn't just push her down.
I swear, I promise. I promise you.
Oh, we gotta believe him because he swears. You want to swear to God like on your kids or something, like on my mama or something like that. Give me some real, like, some adjective, add on to that. Get real dramatic with it. I swear to God, I wouldn't have. You got to do that next time, you know, on my mama or something.
It was either you or Kim. So one thing that you need to make up in your mind is, do you want to take the ride? Do you want Kim to take the ride? Or do you want both of you to take the ride? And now is your time, and now is your place to tell me.
Both of them stabbed her.
To be that good man that I know you can be.
I didn't stab her, or whatever y'all say, injured or whatever.
I never said you stabbed. The only three people that were in that house when it caught fire was you, Kim, and George.
The detective believes that not only was Kim the mastermind behind the attack, but she was also the one who stabbed Georgia. Lenoris's part was to burn the house down. The detectives are told that Kim wants to speak with them again, so they give it one last try to get
Oh, Kim wants to talk now. Okay, come back in.
Lenoris to tell them the truth.
And don't forget, Kim is the smart one. I think her IQ may be 8, his may be 3. 11 combined.
Cause y'all ain't gonna look at it as self-defense or nothing, right?
He said y'all not gonna look at it as self-defense. Was it self-defense, Negro?
Y'all don't do self-defense in Georgia.
Georgia has some of
You said y'all don't do self-defense in Georgia.
the best self-defense laws in the country. And I believe it was self-defense. But in order for me to prove that and to show that to people, you have to be 100% truthful with me. And you have to tell me exactly what happened.
She charged her.
You quit lying, Chicken George. Chicken George is lying.
I believe you.
Cause she found out she probably figured out that we knew what she did.
Just tell me this. Did you use that knife to defend yourself? Yes or no?
I had to.
Is that it?
He didn't change it now. Now he had to defend himself with the knife. I thought she had the knife.
Yes.
I had to. Cause she charged me with she had a lot of things in her too. I didn't know what she had on her. She charged me. She charged her what we were. I grabbed and pushed her down.
He grabbed her and pushed her down.
She tried to get back up. She tried to grab her out. I don't know what she's trying to reach at. But you charging me, I got the rights. She charged.
Can you believe this man can be this damn stupid? Damn, I hope y'all don't got no kids.
Charged at me.
And then what did you have to do when you had to protect yourself?
She did. She hit me. What I mean by that.
Now she hit him.
Yeah.
So then you had to get your knife?
Yes, sir.
And where did you stab her to defend yourself?
I did hit a couple times. I can't remember. But she's charging me for her.
What about Kim? What was Kim's role in all this? She wasn't the one telling you to do this? What were you going to use the duct tape for?
I was going to my mom was going to duct tape her, but I didn't.
What were you going to duct tape her for?
I don't know.
And I'm just asking.
I'm just being real. I don't know. I don't know.
To make
Lord have mercy. Jesus, come quick.
Get the spirits off of you.
I was going to ask her why you did me like that. Why you?
He needs the duct tape to ask her why you did me like that. See, the duct tape was like, remember, I think it was Wonder Woman who would tie that rope around you and make you tell the truth. He was going to use the duct tape and wrap her up, and the duct tape was going to make her confess that she stole the money and she was going to give it back to him.
Made my life And my wife like,
Did you get the duct taper?
no.
Did Kim know that was the plan when y'all went there?
No.
She didn't.
Lenoris would not tell on his wife, and he continued to claim that he acted in self-defense.
So he said, I'm not gonna snitch on my woman though.
The detectives tell him they need to take a break, and they go into another room where Kim is waiting to speak with them.
Back here for this other role scholar. She got on her cape too. Go on, talk now, Miss Kim.
He's a jokester. You know, he's a person that he like to joke around, but I didn't take it serious.
She finna throw him under the bus.
I didn't take it serious. Well, maybe he just joking, didn't know that he was so serious about it.
I'm moving my chair. I don't like the table being between us.
So by him saying the thing that he was gonna do, you know, because he'll say that about anybody. You know, he'll say like sometimes he'll joke, I'm gonna kill you. You know, he'll tell me that. You know, I just look at it as a joke, but I didn't know that it was gonna go.
She just snitched on her husband now. He tried to protect her.
You know, that far.
Well, how y'all know Georgia? Let's back way up. How y'all know her?
Okay, she used to be my pastor way back.
I know the term, the slang.
She used to be her pastor.
Term is a root doctor. Yeah. But it's basically mixing substances together, praying over it, and kind of creating some sort of spell or something. Is that right? Okay. How do you put roots on somebody?
Well, you can perform spells on people. Mm-hmm. Like she said, that the person performed a spell on me to try to kill me.
Is root
what the hell
work a form of hoodoo and voodoo, or?
Kim explains that Georgia was a root doctor who would perform spiritual cleansings and
she's a real doctor? Did he say she's a real doctor?
Create charms with the goal of addressing issues like bad luck, love, and protection. Kim also claimed that similar to Georgia, she too was a spiritual healer and a pastor with
if she's a spiritual healer, why she's going to the spiritual healer?
Her own small congregation. The detective listens to Kim talk about spells and herbs, hoping she will get more comfortable
So Kim's a pastor too. Can't make this up.
With him and tell him the truth.
Do root workers get paid?
Oh yeah.
Who pays them?
The customers.
For their services?
Whatever they want done.
In a year's time, how much would you estimate that you pay?
It was every week. I was probably taking Miss Georgia. I promise you, my husband might bring home like $1,000. I'd probably take Miss Georgia $300 or $400 a week or more.
Wow.
This how it started. I was having a problem with another warlock. He's a man with.
She was having a problem with another warlock. You can't make this crap up.
And I was asking some females, I was like, do y'all know anybody that can help me with this situation? Hey, he said, you got about $2 or $3 more. I said, what you need it for? He said, I just need to go to the store. And I said, you need to go to the store? He said, yeah. I said, what you going to the store for? You know, like, he said, just give me the money. He said, I'm tired of bitches. I'm just tired of bitches with me. Mm-hmm. I heard a moment, he was like,
he said he tired of bitches. What?
Like, you know, he like, I'm gonna get that bitch. So I laid back and
she didn't throw her husband under the bus.
Went to sleep. Mm-hmm. Then the next thing I know, he came back. Mm-hmm. When he came back or whatever stuff, I heard some a bag rumbling or whatever. And so he woke me. He said, you feel like taking me? I said, where you been anyway? He said, I went to Dollar General. I said, what you went there for? I said, what you went there for? He said, don't worry about it.
What happens when you get to Miss Georgia's house? Excuse me. What happened when you get there?
I was asleep, but when we pulled up and I woke, I seen like 2 other vehicles out there. Mm-hmm. When I wake up, I see like fire. Mm-hmm. You know, I see like fire. Like I'm like, what the hell?
She don't see fire, but she sees something like fire.
What's going on? You know, what the hell going on? So I'm jumping out the truck. I don't know what's going on here and stuff. And he you know, he came running from running. I said, what's going on? What's going on? He was like, I'm trying to help her out the house. You know, he was like, I'm trying to help Miss George out the house or whatever. I said, what's going on?
Mm-hmm. Kim claims that she was sleeping while waiting for her turn to see the spiritual healer. When she woke up, she saw that the house was on fire and Lenoris was exiting the home, saying he was trying to help her.
Why did y'all call 911?
My phone was dead. Okay. My phone had been dead since, it been dead since that morning.
Did you see Lenoris with a knife?
He,
And you also mentioned tape or something like that.
Yeah, I seen something like some paper with some tape. Like, okay, you know how you have the gray tape?
Like duct tape?
I guess that's what they call it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I see
wide, or well, pretty wide.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You saw him with that?
That's got to be where it comes from, because like I said, think about what
If you're this stupid right here, don't ever try to commit a crime and trick anyone. You're not smart enough to commit a crime and get away with it. Even smart criminals get caught many times. So when your IQ is 11 combined, you and your husband, don't ever do this.
I said, he woke me up and he asked me, he said, do you got $3 or $4? I said, what you need to do is don't worry about that.
I think you told me some of the truth, but you hadn't told me the whole truth.
What you mean by that?
Because I know that you were in Georgia's house that day.
No.
And the reason I know that is because your husband told me you were, as well as Miss Georgia, because you know she lived, right?
I don't know. I don't
she's
know
alive.
the situation. I don't know.
She's alive, and she talked to me for a long
No one was still alive.
Long time.
The detective is bluffing when he says he has spoken with Georgia. He is correct that she was still alive, but she would remain unconscious for 8 more days while she recovered from her injuries.
I know you were in the house, and your shirt and your clothes are currently at my crime lab, and they're going to test the blood that's on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm 99.9% sure it's probably going to come back as Georgia's, which is going to put you in that house. And that's something that I'm willing to look past if you're willing to tell me the truth, man.
Lenard was in the house.
And you. Where Lenoris went to the Dollar General in Bainbridge at 8:58 a.m. and purchased a roll of duct tape and a paring knife. That receipt was in your purse.
I don't know how it get in there. You must put it in there.
But that's your purse.
That's my purse. I don't know how it get in there.
He must put it in her purse.
But you didn't touch it. So the last time you saw it was in the vehicle, and you were in the vehicle the whole
he
time.
must put it in there, and that's the go.
Yeah, he's trying to frame you now. This Rhodes Scholar is trying to frame the other Rhodes Scholar.
Even true.
I know that Lenoris was the aggressor in all this. There's no doubt in my mind in it, because I've got him on video buying a knife and duct tape. I've got him on video going to the Shell station buying 60 cents worth of gasoline. I know that he is heavily involved in all this. But one thing we got to get past, and you tell me the truth on, that I know is the truth, is the fact that you were in that house. Let me tell you this. I would rather you not say anything at all than you tell me something that is not the truth. This is your time to be a witness and to tell what really happened and what you really saw. Or you can stick to this lie that I can disprove, and then you're going to be a co-defendant right beside Lenoris. You were in that house, Kim.
He did it. He did it to that woman.
I know he did. But I also know that you were in that house, right? Yes?
He did it.
Yeah, but you were in the house, weren't you? Kim?
Yeah, he did it.
I know Lenoris did it. And you saw it, didn't you? You nodding your head?
She did it too, damn it.
Yes. Is that a yes?
Can you promise me that I'm going to be okay?
Kim, nobody's going to hurt you. You're nodding your head yes. That he stabbed her? That Lenoris stabbed Georgia? I need you to say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The detective believes that it was Kim who stabbed Georgia and not her husband, but that doesn't matter because his goal was to get Kim to admit she was in the home.
Open up your right hand. You see that mark? You're right-handed, ain't you?
So what?
You're right-handed. You see the angle of that right there? You know what that cuts from? When you hold a sharp object and you hit a sharp object, you see what happened to that pen? My hand slid down. And on a knife, the part you hold in your hand is the handle, right? When you hit a sharp object with that knife and it slides down like it did on this pen, it slides down that blade. Look at that angle right there of that pen in my hand. That is the same angle as that wound on your hand. And if Lenoris forced you to do that, then now is your time to tell me. And I got you with a wound on your hand that I can easily describe to a jury that it came from slipping down the blade of a knife. He told me what happened. And you know what? He's got wounds on his hands very similar to yours.
I think Lenore ain't stupid enough to tell on himself. You think Lenore gonna stay here and tell on himself?
Mm-hmm. What would I have to do to make you believe it?
I have to hear it, but I know y'all ain't got no recording on him.
And if I let you hear it, are you gonna tell me the truth?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you hear it.
The detective accepts the challenge, and he goes to retrieve the footage of Lenoris telling on his wife.
She didn't think he was gonna tell on her. They telling on each other. Two idiots.
Lenoris didn't believe it when I told him that you said you were asleep in the car. You two have probably the strongest devotion to one another than anyone I've ever seen.
What you mean by that?
Like belief that the other is not going to tell on the other.
The detective shows Kim footage of her husband, telling him that she stabbed Georgia. Judging by Kim's reaction, she was not ready to hear her husband throwing her under the bus.
The issue here is Lenoris puts himself all up in the middle of this. Plus he's on camera, right? Buying a knife, duct tape, 60 cents worth of gasoline. Well, she's stabbed and her house is burnt down, so hell, it doesn't take anybody to really put that together to realize that he purchased items that were used in her assault, okay? Lenoris makes statements against his own penal interest, meaning he admits to being there. He admits to stabbing her. He also puts you all up in the middle of it, that you were in the middle of it, that you were in the room, that you stabbed, and I want you to hear me out before you say a word, okay?
Okay, finish it up.
That you stabbed Georgia.
You know what I'm saying?
A knife, duct tape, and gasoline is perfectly legal for somebody to purchase. What's not legal to do is to stab somebody. And Lenoris put you in it.
You didn't see me purchase no item.
It don't matter who purchased it. Lenoris put you in that house stabbing Georgia. Georgia says that you were in there stabbing her. So you know what that is? That's corroborating statements that go against you.
They so smart, ain't they? Kimber said, Aunt Esther doll.
So I'm here so that you can tell me the truth and tell me what really happened.
Brad said he was only with her because she's good looking. Home cooking makes you good looking.
And if Lenoris made you participate into something, then now's your chance to tell me. So Kim, you still?
Oh, Steak is camping. He had to do some camping. He's out here camping. He don't have any internet.
I'm not gonna tell me the truth. We'll say Miss Georgia sides with whoever gives her the most money.
There you go.
So she all about the money.
There you go.
Which is messed up because she should be using her gift to help people.
And that's what I'm gonna write your word down. That's your, I'm gonna write it big for you.
What is that?
That's your motive. When anger hurts you, anger.
A-N-G-E-R.
Anger. Okay.
A-N-G-E-R.
A-N-G-E-R.
Yeah.
Kim would not confess to stabbing Georgia, and she claimed her husband was the only one with motive. Investigators believe that Kim also had motive. It appeared that Kim was a self-proclaimed pastor who had become
self-proclaimed pastor. Kim was spiritual healing. You need to physician heal thyself.
very jealous of how many people follow Georgia. In her mind, if she killed Georgia, Georgia's congregation would follow her. While
Can you believe this? She wanted Georgia's congregation.
the investigators waited for Georgia to wake up, Lenoris and his lawyer asked to speak with the detective again.
But really, the argument started that night before. And it started from there. She was there snapping. She was like, I'm sick or tired of you and your mama, your sister, and you. She said, I'm tired of me, Georgia. So she went in the kitchen and she asked what a knife was. So I had hit the knife on top of the counter, all the knife on top of the counter. And I told her I didn't know. She said, you got 5 seconds to find a knife. So I got off a stool and got on top of the cabinet. She's very dangerous. And I'm not saying it because I'm very hungry. I really like scared of my wife. And I had to,
Scared of his wife.
Put the knife on top of the cabinet. And she came back in, she started fussing again. She tired of me, Georgia. She tired of me, Georgia. I said, I don't have nothing to do with that. That morning, Kimberly gave me $5 and she told me to go get it. Go get the knife and the duct tape. I was scared. And when I went and got it,
he went and got it because he was scared of his wife.
I gave it to her. And she told me to go in the car. Which she drove out there. I got on the passenger side.
To where?
To Miss Georgia house.
She said she was asleep. You must have forgot about that.
So I'm going to ask you this question because this has been a question of mine throughout this whole case. Okay. Why did you go buy a knife when you had a house full of knives?
She told me to.
Okay.
I was scared because like I told
No, I understand she told you. I'm just asking out of, really and truthfully, I'm asking out of curiosity because I think Mike and I have had this discussion of why you bought a knife when you already had some. How did y'all get in?
No, we not on the front door. And we sat down like here, like 2 chairs right here, and she like be right there.
All right, so go ahead. So she's talking to Kim, and they're kind of going back and forth.
And Kimberly started stabbing.
Kimberly get mad, or did it escalate?
Damn.
Or
She just snapped. Like she just started stabbing.
And what were you doing?
I was just looking. Then that's how I got stabbed right here.
He was looking and he got stabbed. He way over here just looking. And I guess the knife just started flying over the room. The knife took over and started stabbing. The knife was demon possessed.
How's that?
Because I was trying to stop her. You know, I put my hand right here. And I got stabbed right here and right here.
She's stabbing her. How many times did she stab her?
I don't know.
A lot, a little, like 2 times. All right, so what made Kim stop stabbing Georgia?
I don't know.
Okay, so after she stopped, what did y'all do?
I ran and got help.
Well,
how did the house get on fire? Because at first he said a candle got knocked over.
How did the house get set on fire?
I set it on fire.
Who did?
I didn't mean to try. Kimberly really just forced me to do a lot of things.
He said Kim forced him to set the house on fire too.
I mean,
I understand. But you set the house on fire? How did you go about doing that? Talk me through that.
The gas. And when I went and got help after that.
I understand, and we're gonna get to that.
He set the house on fire and then he went and got help.
Norris, and I know this is a tough part to go through because this is the part where you play the biggest role in it, and I know that's hard to talk about. You're not sure what knife she used. Did you have a knife?
No, sir.
Did you stab Miss Georgia?
No, sir.
All right. Where did the gas? Did you have the gas on you, or was it on Kim? Or tell me how. Did you carry the gas inside the house?
I had no Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I did. If I'm being honest.
No, and that's what we're here for, Illinois. Kimberly stopped stabbing her. You got the gas. So you pull out the gas. Where did you pour the gas?
On the floor, I think.
Did y'all use the duct tape?
Not me.
Did Kimberly? What did she do with the duct tape?
I guess she was trying to duct tape and Jordan.
How did she do it?
But
is this his lawyer next to him?
It was like when you put it like this. I mean, she got it right on her foot.
I just can't believe 2 grown-ups is this stupid.
But she didn't really duct tape her.
She put a little bit on her foot, put a little bit of duct tape on Georgia's foot.
Yeah.
Did you hit Miss Georgia with anything?
Not that I can't remember.
Okay.
You can't remember if he hit her.
Did you hit her with your hands?
No.
Did you hit her with like a vase or I call it a vase. I call everything a vase, like a cookie jar or some kind of decorative object?
Can't remember. I'm trying to remember. I don't want to tell no lie.
No,
I'm trying to be.
He don't want to tell lies. He's like on his Abe. He will not. Like George Washington, he don't tell lies.
Honest guy. I want to be honest about everything.
If Miss Georgia said that you hit her, would that be the truth?
She the victim, but.
Who's the victim?
I can't remember.
Okay. Let's back up. You don't remember if you hit Miss Georgia.
I can't remember.
Kimberly duct taped her feet, but not very well. Kimberly did the stabbing. You didn't stab. You had a knife with you.
Yes, sir.
Was Miss Georgia moving when y'all left the house? Was she alive?
I went back in the house where she was.
You did?
I promise you.
Okay. Did Kim cut her hand when she was stabbing Miss Georgia?
I didn't know her hand was cut.
It wasn't near as bad as yours. You had blood all over you.
I didn't know she was cut.
I got you. If you and Kimberly were together right now, would you be scared of her?
Yes.
Would you continue y'all's marriage? Did she put witchcraft on you?
Oh, yes, sir, she did. Because she told me, she said that she knew, she said she seen my underwear, and at that time she told me she didn't see him.
What the hell? She seen? It's your wife. I'm sure she's seen your underwear before.
And I told her, I said, well, you told me you seen my underwear. And she called my auntie and told my auntie, she said that if she see anybody in the woods, don't get scared with her digging up my underwear.
Georgia would eventually wake up after being stabbed 27 times, and she would tell the police what happened. She explained that she was initially struck by Lenoris, but it was Kim who stabbed her. Both Kim and her husband would be charged with aggravated assault and first-degree arson, and they were both sentenced to 40 years in prison. As to why it happened, prosecutors said the couple believed that Georgia had put a curse on them. In their minds,
you can tell they ain't got much sense. You can look at the picture's worth 1,000 words. It looks like they're morons. I mean, you can look at them in jail.
the only way to end their bad luck was to eliminate Georgia. Another theory is that Kim believed she was a pastor, and she was jealous of Georgia's success. What is your theory? Please share it in the comments below.
My theory is that they both, they should have got, they didn't say how much time they got here. They should have got a bunch of damn time. Are those not the dumbest damn criminals? I mean, the stupidest damn criminals you ever seen? Lord have mercy. Now, I got one more. This fella right here is a pervert. And he think he's smart too, just like these two. His IQ is probably about 15.
A woman arrived at the police station to report concerning material she had discovered on her little sister's iPad. The content reportedly involved her sister and an adult male who was known to be their father. Due to the nature of the allegations, officers quickly obtained a search warrant and began their investigation.
I can talk. Hey, Jason.
Oh, shit. Yeah, hey.
Hey, we have your PC for your arrest.
What?
Come out here with me, please.
For what? For what?
Probable cause for your arrest.
For what?
We'll explain everything in a minute, okay? Yeah.
He want to know why he's getting arrested.
Okay.
I'm Sergeant Justin Davis, Camp PD, okay? I'm going to take you downstairs and we'll get that all sorted out.
Thanks for traumatizing my children.
He said, thanks for dramatizing his kids. He's the victim now.
Assholes. Pretty sure you're supposed to tell me what I'm being arrested for.
We'll get to that in just a second.
Sure we will.
You know damn well what you did, you pervert you.
Jason and Detective Melville, okay? Has he been Mirandized?
Not yet.
Okay.
Hey, Jason, I'm going to read you your rights real quick, okay?
Can we not do this right here?
If that's what you
I
prefer.
live right here.
Okay.
Do you want to walk over to the car?
I would prefer that.
Okay.
Let's do that.
So, Jason, one of these officers is going to go get a ride for you, okay? They're going to take you down to our office where Detective Melville and I are going to talk to you. But before we do that, I want to advise you of rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent.
And I advise you of my rights. I've had a couple drinks.
We can tell you had a couple drinks.
So I don't submit to anything you say to me right now.
Okay, that's fine.
'Cause I'm not sober.
I'm just going to read this, all right?
I don't
You have the right
accept
to
it.
remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
I don't think they should be treating a pregnant man like this, because he looked like he about 9 months.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I'm not sober.
Okay.
No. W Wiz, they don't want to pull the shirt down. They want to show you how sexy that belly is. The old bag, you don't like that? You don't like that sexy that 6-pack he got there?
So we're going to get you a ride. We're going to go down to the office. We want to explain to you what's going on, why we're here talking to you. We'd like to get your side of it so that we can, if there's a misunderstanding, we can clear it up.
Right.
If not, we can get some
This is the best way to get a misunderstanding under control.
I just don't think they should be treating pregnant men like this.
Arrest me in front of my f***ing kids. Cool.
I'm sorry about that.
He said cool, like he's the victim now. They arrested you because you was a pervert.
If there were a different way to do it, I'd be happy to do
It's
that.
cool. I seen cops. I seen all the shows.
Instead of having a six-pack, he got a keg belly.
It's fine.
Y'all should let him put that damn shirt on.
You don't give a f. You could have did this a better way. I don't even know what I'm being arrested for, but it could have been better than doing it in front of my fucking 8-year-old.
Can I explain it to you? I don't want to give all the information out here for all your neighbors to hear, right? But
That'd be great.
We've received.
Now I'm out of a house, out of a
I'm trying to explain it to you.
You just kidding me.
I'm trying to explain to you, okay?
Yeah, cool.
We've received a complaint concerning one of your children.
That is some sexy belly, ain't it?
All right. So
From who?
I'd like to explain all that
Oh, it
to you,
doesn't matter,
but we're
right.
not going to do it here in the apartment
Then
complex.
can we
okay?
just go and get this over with?
As soon as the car comes around, we can go. All right.
I'm not gonna run.
The old bag, you know you like that belly right there.
It's okay. I have to keep
He's just doing what he has to do. He has to do his job the right way. I have to do
Sonia says, tub of lard perv.
my job the right way, right? We all have a.
Augustine the Bella said he needs a bigger shirt, a real big one.
A role to play, and we have to do things the way we're trying to do them, okay?
Yep.
Is there anything else you need out of your apartment? Anything you need the officers to get for you? Do you have your phone, wallet, stuff like that?
I don't have shit.
Okay. Is there anything that we'd like that you'd
I
like us
can't
to
even
get for
feel
you?
what I got on me.
He can't even feel what he got on him. Oh my God.
Is there anything that you would like to have? We can make sure it's not in the apartment. I'm trying to help you out, Jason.
Other than you just destroyed my kid's view of me, so thanks.
This is the.
They destroyed his kid's view of him. What's on the damn pictures? You already did that, Mr. Beer Belly.
Car that's gonna give you a ride down to our
whatever.
office,
Let's
okay?
go.
I'm gonna pat you down real quick, okay?
Yeah.
He's too sexy for his shirt.
Please do, yeah. You didn't see shit, did you?
Nope. Right, go get it, sir.
Stacy says a bag fed him too many.
Nope.
Okay. We're gonna get into it regardless. Let
Let me talk to my lawyer.
it's on the warrant.
I don't care.
Okay.
The man was transported to the police station for questioning.
Okay.
Hi, Jason. Just so you know right off the bat, this room is audio and video recorded, okay?
I acknowledge everything is audio and video recorded.
Thank you. I know it's stupid.
I have to acknowledge it's fine.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna read your rights again. I know it's redundant, so just bear with me, okay? All right. Has anyone told you about anything today?
No.
While you're taken in custody? Okay. I apologize first off.
No, it was kind of
Where-
shitty to do that in front of my kids, but it's cool. They're traumatized for life. It's cool.
We're detectives.
Dad's being arrested in front of them. My daughter's 8. It's cool.
Yeah.
You could have picked a better time, possibly, but
I
I
don't
don't,
know.
even know why I'm here. So let's
That's
get
okay.
on with it.
All right. So today we had to take you into custody because there was linked to your iCloud. We found on iPad.
It was some indecent pictures of children.
What?
Yes.
He's acting like he's shocked. Watch how he starts lying.
And so it's one of those things you take like seriously, and then
That's weird because I talk
No, it ain't you, Barracuda. You. It ain't weird. You put it on there.
to people, they send me shit, I delete it.
They send him stuff. He's such an outstanding man. He deletes it. Oh, dang it.
Anything, it's not her like iPad, but it's the
yours,
iPad,
but she
right?
uses it, yeah.
Right.
I get it because
I get sent shit. You can look at my deleted pictures. Like I delete it, it's gone. I don't want nothing to do with that. Like so.
Yeah, he don't want nothing to do with that.
How it ended up there?
At this point in the investigation, he believed investigators had only found adult material on the device, unaware that what had actually been discovered was far more serious.
Well, no, I understand because my kid has her iPad, which is actually mine,
Right.
connected on the iCloud. And sometimes like text messages, like I had to turn that off so she wasn't going through that because I understand.
Adult stuff is adult stuff. Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay.
He see, he don't know the information I already got on him.
Okay. Oh, no, you said people send these to you? So like
I just like meet people on Snapchat and I'll say, hey, can I see a picture of you?
He'll just say, hey, can I see a picture of you? Oh, I'm sure he says it like that because he's such an outstanding guy.
I have no idea what they're gonna send me. So if I don't think that it's appropriate or they're legal or whatever, I have to delete it. But you gotta know online is you just get inundated with shit, right? I gotta delete, but I had no idea it showed up on the iPad or the iCloud or anything like that. Because I delete it. And if it shows up and the iCloud is deleted or whatever, I mean, what am I supposed to do about that? I mean, this is like...
He's taking the same mindset as the other people we just got off there with. It's not his fault.
Total shock to me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you can see, well, hopefully you can see like why we have to kind of
Absolutely.
take this step.
I'd be mortified if I even knew. I mean, Jimmy, he's like going on 15. He's a boy, right? But my daughter, dude, I'm just like, no, I don't want to do anything because I actually just talked about him about the other day. I'm like, so many things are prevalent online. I already told you I've been drinking, so I'm trying my best right here.
You're doing good,
But
all right. Thank you.
there's so many things that are prevalent online. Like my son could literally go in and just like type anything into Google and it'll like pull it up.
He gonna throw his own son under the bus.
No, I even told Jimmy the other day, you can interview him. Keep your sister away from that stuff. I need her to be
Keep your sister away from that while he's taking naked pictures of his own daughter.
as pure as long as possible. There's girls that go to college and get master's degree and never been with anybody. Like, I want them to have the best opportunities in life. So I don't want them to see any of that shit. I don't want to see any of that shit. I have kids. You know, I have daughters. I gotta lead by example, right? Like, so
Oh, he's gonna lead by example now.
I just feel so bad because I don't want them to think like, oh, dad got arrested. What did dad do? And then dad's like, I didn't really do anything. I'm just like delete and then it's in delete photo, you know, blah, blah, blah. So it's like.
What the hell is this fool talking about? I delete. That ain't what they talking about, you damn fool.
Make mistakes and then there's reasonable explanations for everything usually, right?
There usually is an explanation, correct? Is this where I can have my lawyer now? Because this is bullshit.
That's up to you.
Can you tell me what I'm being charged with?
Yeah, possession of, actually, let me read out the whole for you.
Please
It's
do.
a long title, okay?
So Apple contacted you because they saw something in my deleted folder. I get that. That makes sense. You have to follow up on all that shit.
Yeah.
I've been trying to like find a girlfriend. I go on this dating site, that dating site. Like, people are so fake. Like, you think you know somebody and then you don't know somebody.
Yeah.
You can't stop somebody from sending you something, right? You can't stop seeing what they send you, but once you see it, what do you do at that point, right?
You can't unsee it. Like,
You can't
it's already
unsee it,
happened.
exactly, right. So it's like, what do you do at that point?
Oh yeah, you completely innocent. Oh, I can tell. You filthy. And what gets me is that watch the judge is not gonna even give him that much time.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you access right now, but if you went in my Snapchat, you would literally see probably 200 people or more that I blocked.
Yeah, he blocked him because he's such an outstanding guy.
And if you look at their names, Sexy Mama 02,
Oh, he don't want Sexy Mama 02 on there.
blah, 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 right? And then once I talk to them, and they try to do the shit to me, they block.
They blocked him. He's a man of integrity.
So it's not like I have one blocked person on Snapchat. Like, I have to constantly block people because I'm like trying to find a girlfriend, whatever, you know, blah, blah, blah. But again, I can't stop what people send me. And that's just the way the world is, you know?
I've gotten this request too, and you can tell just by the name alone. So,
Right, Big Daddy 69, you're like, oh, well, he's probably not a keeper, right? You know, right.
All you gotta do is let these damn criminals, especially these perverts, talk long enough and they'll hang themselves.
Like best friend, yeah.
I also know you're baiting me and I'm not stupid. Okay, you can be my friend all you want. This ain't my first rodeo. I've been arrested before. Yeah, it's been like 25 or 30
Just let him talk enough. Keep talking.
years.
I know.
But he was my best friend in the world, and he screwed me over. So I'm recording a video. You're gonna rewind it. You're gonna rewatch it. You're gonna label everything I say. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that.
Well, I do have to
But
do
I know. But I'm just being as honest as I can be. Like,
I appreciate
what
it.
else?
Oh, he's just as honest as he can be. Cause he ain't really done anything. It's just somebody trying to make him look bad, I'm sure. They got him down there for no reason. If they go and break you downtown, they got evidence on you, fool.
What else can I do?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't really have anything to gain from being your best friend. Also, it's literally 11 p.m. I would have wanted to go to sleep probably like 5.
Yeah. I'm mortified that like even my kids wouldn't even like see anything like that. Like mortified.
He's mortified his kids would even see something like that. What a man of integrity.
And I'm just gonna be straight with you. You've been like super honest with me, and I really appreciate that. And we've been chill. I know it was a really shitty start to your whole goddamn evening, so I apologize for that. But there is acts with like on these pictures, and that's where we don't get these tips from when it's adult.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Can you help me understand that?
I can, actually. People send me shit. I can't help what they send me. I delete the shit when they send it to me.
What? Look at this ignoramus. He really think he's smart.
I get my my gallery of the month or whatever. I never seen anything until, I don't know, a little while ago. And then I saw an image on there and I was like, oh, that should not be there.
When did you see that?
I don't know, a while ago.
Even just an estimate?
Days, weeks, months.
Yeah.
I don't have an estimate. But again, go get your forensic analyst and
Go get your forensic analyst.
He'll see that.
He don't realize how stupid he sounds. You're actually letting them know you're guilty. Because I don't have to ask for no forensic stuff. You shouldn't have anything of new kids on your damn computer.
I'm like I deleted everything that I could find in there. I even kept pulling up, what's the next day? What's the next day? Is there anything in there? Because I was completely shocked that it was in there. Because you think you delete something, it's gone, you know? So, I don't know. I don't know. Again, you can go through my phone. I haven't taken a single inappropriate picture of my kids, anything.
Who would even have to say that if you took an inappropriate picture of your kids?
Like that. I don't do that. So how I ended up with it, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. And you're not gonna find one single image of any of my on my phone or any other on my phone that was taken from my phone. I don't do that. So
There are photos.
what? Okay, that's a complete shock. Well, the only person that could have taken photos of her is my son.
Did you hear this fool? The only person that could have took a photo of his daughter is his son. This scumbag throws his innocent son under the bus.
Or
Nobody else is there. I live by myself. I lived with my mom for like 10 months. Unless it was dated before July of 2022, when I lived with my ex and her autistic son. Wow. That's the only other thing I can think. I did not take pictures of her in any inappropriate way. You could bring her in this room right now. Now I'm really upset because you tell me there's inappropriate pictures.
He's upset because it's inappropriate picture of his daughter when you know damn well he took her. My man Mark Andrews just hit us up. Good to see you, Mark.
I didn't take those with my phone. I don't know who took them. Like I said, we're all on the same iCloud. I was with my ex for like 2 years. I was always kind
of Mark said his mom did it.
Worried about her son. You know, he's autistic. He's like autistic. I don't know how.
Now he's gonna blame it on his ex-girlfriend's autistic son. First his son, and then he said he stayed with his mom. I guess he's trying to blame it on his mom. Now his ex's autistic son. This is ridiculous.
Explain it, but she's always jumping on his back, having her carry her.
So now she's jumping on an autistic son's back. He did it.
Like all these weird things.
do you guys have do you know if she has a like a masquerade half mask?
Yeah, she wears that sometimes to go to sleep.
Okay.
Has like leopard print on it, I think. That makes me think my son was doing something. Now she's being like
threw his son back under the bus again.
Exploited or something by somebody that knows her apparently.
Wow.
Okay, you all need to get like the IP address on wherever that picture was taken. Was not from me.
And I can assure you that's exactly the process we do for the investigation. Okay?
Sorry.
Now the clown is fake crying. Like the pistol whipped this piece of trash.
What happened?
Can you believe this? He's fake crying. He's gonna stop in a few minutes. Don't worry.
Say that again?
I don't know.
Oh, dang it. Damn light went off.
I mean, I leave him alone sometimes, like go to the store and stuff, and I didn't expect anything like that to happen.
Can you believe this clown? What a scumbag.
That's like my biggest fear.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
And I want to jump to conclusions, but he's the only other person there when we're there.
Wow.
She never said anything to me about it. Obviously, he never said anything to me about it. It wasn't me.
All right. Also, on our tip stuff, and I'm sorry, but we just get hitting.
It's okay.
This kind of
It's
stuff.
okay.
Looks like Reddit kind of incest themed thread.
Reddit incest? What?
Can you tell me about that?
Not really.
Like, now you stumble upon?
Someone else visiting that? Or?
No, but you know what? Reading something isn't a crime, so.
Never said it was.
Why would you want to be reading about how to have incest? What?
Trying to understand.
No.
I know what you're trying
Mark said take him out back and whoopsie.
to do, okay?
Well, see, he's blaming his regular son, but he used to date another woman who had an autistic son. So he blamed his son and his ex-girlfriend's autistic son. All he gotta do is blame his mother, or either blame his daughter for taking the pictures of herself.
I guess get me a lawyer at this point because I didn't take those
Now you want a lawyer.
pictures. I don't know where those pictures came from. Now I got somebody taking pictures who is getting blamed on me.
Oh, he's a victim now.
The truth will come out. I'm not worried about it because
You damn right the truth gonna come out. He's gonna plead guilty too.
I didn't do it. Apparently, I'm some child something, so, you know.
You's a child molester freak, and you need to be get the electric chair.
Keep me away from the other people, I guess. And who's coming to get the kids, and what'd you tell their mom?
She has been notified.
About what? What's the charges?
The allegation itself.
What is the allegation?
The charge is the possession of depictions in the first degree.
And that would be including, because you said you found a picture of her or something.
Engaged. Yes.
Great. Nothing better than being falsely accused.
Okay.
He said he falsely accused.
I'd like to go pee before I go to jail, if you don't mind.
These two officers here are gonna.
And how long am I gonna be in jail for?
Couldn't tell you, Jason.
You finna get real irritated once you find out what he was sentenced to.
I truly couldn't. If I could, I would let you know.
The man was charged with multiple felony offenses related to the possession and viewing of depictions of engaged in. According to court records, his bond was set at $100,000. He posted bond on July 10, 2023, and was released from custody pending trial. On September 19, 2024, he entered a guilty plea. Court filings show he pleaded guilty to possess depiction of conduct and view depiction of conduct. He was sentenced to 12 months in county jail, which was structured to be served on scheduled weekends. In addition to the jail,
He only has to report to jail every weekend. Can you believe this? A man who would take new pictures of his own daughter, and all they gave him is weekends in jail for a year.
sentence, he was ordered to serve 12 months of community custody under supervision. The court also required him to register as a offender, submit to DNA testing, and comply with restrictions set by the Department of Corrections. The case concluded with those conditions in place.
Can you believe that? They're not tough on child molesters in this country because I'm convinced that most of them are child molesters. The reason they didn't want the Epstein files come out because most of them are child molesters. Most of these filthy preachers, most of these politicians, the judges, the DAs, Hollywood, most of them are nothing but a bunch of pedos, because I can't see how you're being so lackadaisical when it comes to people doing stuff to kids. Sick people, sick people. Can't make it up. Now, we'll be back on our regular station by Wednesday, so we got one more day of being in the slammer on YouTube, because I got some things I want to say about that when I get back on there too. Giving me a strike for some bull crap like that. It's still people who got videos up of it. None of them receive a strike. They showed the same damn thing I showed. But they wanted to give me a strike. You know why? It's obvious why. It's the same reason they tried to ban me off the damn platform, for no damn reason. Because they like to protect those who tote the line, and they can control what to say. It doesn't make any difference. Nothing was that offensive about the video they was posted, and all kind of news outlets talked about the same story, played the same damn video. Only me, because I didn't act like I was sad. Oh my God, it's so sad. There was a picture posted of Michelle and Barack Obama as monkeys. Breaks my heart. Anyway, good night, that Common Sense Nation. We'll check with you on tomorrow.